Friends, I'm not here to give a long and a boring speech, but actually here to give a short introduction about the formation of Formula 1 team in school. A very good morning and welcome to Malaysia. I've been the respected judges, fellow teammates and my dear friends. Competition. This is actually our Sepang circuit. Introduction. Basically, our team advisor is Mr. Shamrin Samsuri. The team manager is me, myself, Badlishah, and the manufacturing engineer is Gong Pekwa, and the resource manager is Pradeep, and the graphic designer is Alif Aiman. Basically, our team formula is creative times efficient times effective, which is C times E times T, which is CE squared. CE squared is also our team formula for the competition. Technician? Our second pit stop is research. For this, I will call upon Pradeep to give a morning speech. Welcome, Pradeep.
Thank you, Darshan, and salam satu Malaysia to all of you. I, Pradeep Govindan, as the resource manager of this team, would like to explain about my research for the production of the ce2 car. Firstly, I would like to brief on the main concept of our car. The main concept of our car is the North American X15, which is known for its speed, which combines the F1 technology to produce the ce2 car. The next thing I realized when I was conducting my research was we were actually applying the physics concept from the Form 4 syllabus, Chapter 2 on forces and motion. Firstly, velocity. Velocity is the rate of change in displacement. The distance traveled by our car was 20 meters and the time taken was 1.135 seconds. These are the calculations, and this also proves that our car accelerates at 31.05 meters per second. The next thing is momentum. The car experiences explosion when the CO2 tank is punctured out. This uses the principle of conservation momentum, which is m1u1 plus m2u2 equals to m1v1 plus m2v2. All the cars to be raced has the same mass of CO2 tank and the same initial velocity. Theoretically, all cars will have the same velocity. What makes them different is the design and the mass of the car. The next thing is drag, which is commonly known as frictional force. All the cars is affected by drag. It is our creativity to reduce drag. To reduce drag, we have to use more aerodynamic shape on the front and the rear wings of the car. The car has the ability to direct air to the back and to reduce turbulence. The next thing is pressure. Pressure is needed to maintain the car on the track. If the pressure is too high, the velocity of the car will reduce. If it's too low, the car might be lifted off the track. This proves the Bernoulli's principle on pressure and also proves that pressure is inversely proportional to velocity. The final part of my research was how to increase acceleration. Firstly, we have to make sure that the tire is always on touch with the track. Next, we also have to increase momentum by increasing the weight at the front of the car. Next, we have to maintain its downforce. Higher pressure above the rim presses the car downwards and keeps the car on track. Finally, we also have to reduce air friction. To do so, we have to smoothen the car using sandpapers and fuel the use of liquid. That's all from me. Thank you, and now I'll hand over to Darshan.
Thank you, Pradeep. And our third pit stop will be design. And for this, I will call upon Alif Aiman to give a morning speech.
Thank you, Darshan. Good day and salam to Malaysia. I, as the graphic designer for this team, would like to explain about the design of our ce2 car. First of all, three design of the ce2 car were sketched, and the best design will then be chosen to represent our team. Then, next, the side and front view of the chosen design will then be drawn based on the actual size of the ce2 car. After that, the drawing will then be transferred to the software that we use, which is Solid Edge software. The Solid Edge software command including up command, rotation command, mirror command, and also finally round command. We also use graphic computer to perform our tasks. The graphic computer that we use is word processing, spreadsheet, presentation, graphic 2D, graphic 3D, and also programming. All of these are essential part for us to complete our project. Thank you. I'm handing over back to Darshan.
Thank you, Alif. And the fourth pit stop will be analysis. In my analysis, there are four parts, which is visual, green, tunnel is the first. Based on the reading obtained for the drag coefficient, the car V2 is lower compared to car V1. This is the reason why we chose car V1 to be manufactured. And for the Scout wind tunnel, based on the graph obtained from the Scout wind tunnel, the car V2 has less drag compared to car V1. This can be caused by the more streamlined aerodynamic body. The constant reading at the top of car V2 graph proves that it is more stable and has more downforce acting on it. And for the time trial, we also conducted some test run. Based on the trial, we found that the car V2 has a more consistent reading than car V1. This proves that it has more momentum caused by the explosion of the CO2 tank. And finally, improvement. For the side view, front wing has been changed to aerofoil shape to produce more downforce. The body is lowered to increase the stability. And for the top view, no hole is created on the body of the car, so the car does not fly up. And for the bottom view, a smoother bottom part is done for better efficient airflow during motion. That's it from me, and now I'd like to call upon Gong Peng Guo.
Thank you, Dr. Salam International. Hello, I'm Isaac Gong, the Marketing and Manufacturing Manager of our F1 in Schools SMK. Now I'd like to briefly tell you about the process of manufacturing our F1 in Schools CE2. Firstly, the R-type balsa tank base was chosen to complete the shaping and also the designing of our car. Then the balsa tank base will then place into the CNC micro outer machine. Finally, axle holes are drilled. Again, the model was placed into the CNC to manufacture the rear, front and the sides of the car. Then, the process of smoothing the car is done to add final touches. Finally, the car was sprayed with lacquer airbrush paint and clear spray to complete the product. Thank you.
And for the conclusion, what does it actually take to success? What is the key to success? It is simple. First of all, knowledge. We have obtained our knowledge from our Form 4 physics class. Second is teamwork. Teamwork plays an essential role in success. And finally, is support. We get our support from our parents, teachers, friends, and also our management. Thank you.